We are live. Alright. Alright. Let's get this thing started pretty quickly. Make sure that, alright, good. Had to make sure my sound was coming through. Alright, here we go. As promised before, I'm going to start with the Periite quest. We're just gonna head straight out from here. Head out. Go straight to the Periite shrine. Marco, King of Worms. Indeed, indeed. Don't care about dealing with them frost spiders over there. Had to wait till we killed the Emperor to get a flawless ruby. Alright, Kesh the Clean.
Need something?
Alright, let's do it, dude.
Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes,
I do want to know how to get to that damn bird nest up there. I wonder if I could shoot it down or something. Oh.
That should. Now, inhale deeply.
Did that do it? Oh, I killed a hawk. Whoopsie. I don't know how I did that, but the bird nest didn't come down. Maybe that's what it was. It was just a bird nest up in there and had a bird in it. I hate this part because this is another thing you can't skip.
Breathe deep, mortal. I have watched
right now the forces overlapping. Oh my god.
So let these vapors, the decisions you've made, intrigue me. And I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine.
Where's the skeever? There he is.
I sent a blessing to Mundus.
Purple right there.
A wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted.
Bathardums, yeah.
He shepherded them into Bathardums for me, but has since lost his way.
I will say, going into Bathardums, it's a very, very long,
I will
like,
not stand for betrayal.
It's like the longest one in the game.
I want you to go to Bathardums and kill Orchendor in my name.
Yeah, dude. As long as I get your freaking
So you have
what do you call that thing?
mortal.
Shield. I need
Go
to turn that
now.
down.
Kill Orchendor.
Alright. There. Now I'm free from his grasp. Ooh, it's bright. Not while I'm streaming, it's not. Alright. Bathardums. Let's... Actually, it's behind us, so let's... Wait, no? What is that? Oh, that. Okay. I'll tell you what, we can just go ahead and take Shadowmare. And we'll head... Yeah, it's right there. We can see it from here. We'll just take Shadowmare and ride down there. Instead of fast traveling, because it'll put us too close and we'll be able to sneak. Won't be able to sneak kill anything. Alright. I don't like going straight into places like this because it's harder to get I say that as I'm getting way too close now. Don't know how I'm detected right now. Thank you. Well, I thought I was. Where is everybody? That's weird looking. Is there no one here? I swear there's always been people here on the outside. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I've been wrong. That's gonna turn that on, yeah. This is the switch we're looking for. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Okay, okay. Prepare for the longest dwarven ruin ever. Why is it brighter in here than it is out there? But this looks like natural light, but this is like underground. I know Kinnereth. Oh, okay. This right here, this is one of those retextured weapons. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna take it simply for the design. Nothing else. I'm not gonna use it. Anything like that. I'm only taking it because it looks cool. Alright, let's get in there and I'll get through this place because it takes a minute to get through. Now see, this is pretty. Nice orange light with a little bit of green goop. Get through here as quick as we can. Just like I said, this takes a minute to get through. I think we'd rather go this way. Okay, there's supposed to be people in here, I thought. Oh, there's a person. Make sure there ain't nobody else. Seems as though this would be a good place to start if you need some good armor, because she had some iron armor and such. I don't know what he's starting to get up for. I don't know how he heard that. Gotta say, sleeping on a stone bed like that cannot be too comfortable, even with like like animal skins and everything. That would not be very comfortable. Here I am complaining about my freaking 3-inch memory foam pad on my bed. Hurt my back, and freaking dwarven guys were sleeping on stone beds, but then again they were magical, so they probably used some kind of magic to not make it so painful. Oh, is that in his neck? Oh yeah, right in the throat. Oh yeah. One-shot arrow kills are always going to be just so satisfying. Keep going through here. Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. I can only assume that you're new. I would appreciate if you'd stick around and subscribe even. But if you are not new, then I apologize for not recognizing you. Whoa, where are you going? What are you doing up there, guy? Ah, come on now. There we go, alright. Which side are you going to?
Anybody there?
No. I say, man, that went right through her freaking windpipe, dude. She's gone. She's gone for good. Let's just lay you down there. I feel for these people because they They're just doing what they thought was right. Coming here and being around people of their similar ill repute. It's 6:30 a.m. Wow, dude. It's where I am. It's pretty cool. And he's in the UK. It's pretty neat. Oh Lord. Let's see about slitting.
Someone there?
No, no one's here. Don't come over here. Oh yeah. See, nobody's here. Especially not you. Because you're dead. Well, with you saying 6:30 a.m. in the UK, I can only assume that you've just woken up, or are you still awake? I'm going the right way. What am I saying? I always hate coming through here because, like I said, it's such a long passage. Oh my! He's using a elven mace, by the way. That's very weird for a. I mean, he said these are all Bretons, so I can only assume that they're all Oh, yep. Here we go. He said, Perriot said that he sent a plague on a Breton village, so I can only assume that everyone in here is Breton. My light armor is almost at 100, buddy. Okay, I was waiting for him to attack so I could block, but it didn't happen. Let's see what's in this here chest. Garnet, gold, stamina. Nothing else worth talking about. So you say you've been up all night? Yeah, obviously I've been up since 5:30 this morning when I woke up for work, but yeah, that dude had an elven mace. I mean, I guess if they're Bretons, they're technically part elf, but what am I doing? But still, you'd think a Breton would use like steel or something. At the very least, like iron, not elven. I'm trying to use my arrows. What do you think this is? I do love that I got that perk to where I can recover like twice as many arrows now. For the most part, I'm getting all my arrows back from these people. All these doors that I'm going through, there's going to be a lot. I know I keep saying that and I keep saying it, but there are going to be a lot of doors that I go through. I bet a spider comes out of one of those. Oy. Where's the other one?
Someone there.
No. Yeah, that ward spell really saved you from my arrow, didn't it, buddy? Sure did. See, that first guy that I killed, he had to get my arrow back from him. So, like I said, for the most part, I'm getting all my arrows back. On the airdrome. Commune with Perriot. I thought it was Adrome, like A-E. There was an R before the D on there. I thought it was just Adrome. Spider's gonna come out of that one for sure. Yep. I knew that I saw the chest. Dang, I just one-shot that thing too. What was that? Oh my. Dang it. hate when the pathways split like this too, because I never know which way to go first. Looks okay, there's a chest right there. Flawless diamond. Alright. I'll come back for y'all in a second. I want to go up this way because I feel like this is not a. Okay, no, I don't need to go that way. At least I don't think I do. Don't know because it doesn't really tell me. I mean, it does, but not fully. I guess probably don't go the other way then. Oh, this is going to take me to the same place. Okay, the upper district. I wonder if there's something up there though. Oh, this is probably getting me up there. Is there any other way? Yeah, it looks like I can get up there another way, so I'll try to remember to go up there if I can. See if there's any kind of chests or anything. Well, this is here, so this must be for something. Like a secret shortcut. Oh man. Did he just pick that up? No, he got there. There it is. Oh, there's a chest up there I need to go get. Now, how do they just know to come this way, is what I want to know. All y'all to come down the stairs and just walk in a straight line. See, he's wearing like full banded iron armor. This would be a really good place to come if you're like starting out. Right in the foot. Oh, got her right in the foot too. Barely hit him.
What is my line doing?
Separate them so I can search them easier. Okay. You got nothing. You got a little bit of gold. Why am I not getting my arrows back from these people now? I was doing really good about getting my arrows back. Now I'm starting not. Yeah, banded iron armor. Okay, with steel armor even. I think I just saw a chest. Yeah. There's a flawless ruby right there. Necklace of disease immunity. I'm already wearing one, so I don't really need that, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Almost overweight again. Looks like there is only one way to get up there. And it was the way that I didn't go. Is it worth it? I don't think it is, but you know, I'm not going all the way back there. It's not a big deal. Actually, you know what? Alright, I just fell down here. I didn't mean to, so I might as well go. Hello and welcome. Oh god. Didn't get cocky. You know what they say, shit. Didn't get cocky about what exactly? I don't guess I don't understand what you're talking about. There's nothing good in here. Oh my god. Wow. Literally just for some gold. Oh man, I did a little bit more damage than I thought. Let's go up this way. That's not the way I meant to go. Where is where it wants me to go? Is it over there? No, that's where I just... What's the map say? I tell you what, I'm just gonna keep going this way because eventually I'll find my way anyways. If it wants me to go another way, then I'll go another way. But yeah, see, it's not telling me to go back that way, so it's all good. Maybe some more spiders up here, I bet. See, there's things on the wall. A chest, alright, alright. Not much out of that. Make sure I've seen if I've eaten that dwarven oil yet. Obviously, I like to eat all the alchemy ingredients that I can. Okay. Seeing if it shows notifications up on the screen, but apparently it doesn't.
Someone there.
Oh, you bastard. Got your ass. Okay. I have an arrow. Another ebony arrow. There's a chest right here. Okay. Should be all that's in here. Yeah. And then that lever back there was just to turn on those spinning fan blade deals. I feel like it was anything important. We're starting to get deeper into the bowels of this dwarven remaining tail because you're starting to see those little pod plants, if you will. Yeah, right, boy. Two-shot both of them. Does he still play boots and elven armor and everything? But then again, obviously it's going to be leveled with you, so these guys may not exactly have the elven armor or the steel plate. They may just have iron or steel even. Just depends on when you come here. Pick up all my arrows that I shot. Oh, that was nothing. Where are you? You up on top of something? Yeah, it looks like on that little that deal right there. You're right, there ain't nothing here. The scoop is we are in. Oh yeah, good kill cam. We are going deeper and deeper into the bowels of the dwarven ruin Bethardums. Oh god, wait. Can't explain the scoop at the moment. Yeah, we're trying to go get the Shield of Periite, Spellbreaker, which is actually made of dwarven material, just like how Malakath's weapon, Ballenrung, is also a dwarven-made item, because it was actually forged by the dwarven clan Rorken, who, if I remember correctly, was the clan that was native to Skyrim. Actually, no, I take that back. I believe they were native to Morrowind. And basically how Valenrung actually got his... Okay, not Valenrung. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself and I'm confusing myself. So Valenrung obviously is rewarded rather, by the Daedric Prince Malakath. And it is a dwarven-made weapon, again forged by the Working Clan. Oh, I hate when that happens, dude. And basically what it was obviously it's a giant warhammer, and what? How is he not dying? But he did now. Anyways, it was forged by the Working Clan of the Dwemer. It was basically thrown across Tamriel, and it landed in what is now known as Hammerfell, because that is where the hammer fell. It may sound like a joke, but that is entirely true. That is exactly why Hammerfell is called what it is, because that's where Valenrung fell after the Working Clan of Dwemer threw it across Tamriel. I knew that's what you were talking about. God, how many more, like, pieces of this place do I have to go through? Chest right there. Up here now. Oh man. Better sneaking, alright. Just had a, I don't know if you were in here at the time, but there was a British guy in here a few minutes ago. If you look at the comments, I don't know if you can see him actually, but still got more to go through. I just love it because this place, as you go through each individual section, it gets higher and higher up from where you started. So obviously down there is where I was a few minutes ago. Chest, okay. Yes, indeed, I do like raisinets. Ebony shield, don't need that. Yes, he did. Alright, he is. I'm going to have to drop some stuff here soon because I only have about 18 more pounds before I'm over encumbered. And Spellbreaker itself is going to cost, or is going to spend, it's going to cost a lot of carry weight. Jesus, I can't speak. Okay. Did not get lost in here. I mean, it'd be easy to carry only 47 pounds of cheese, but then I wouldn't have any armor or weapons or anything, and I can't do that, obviously. Okay, now we're going the right way. Arcane X, I think... Oh, you're still here. Okay. I thought you left. Oh, we're actually here. There's a spider in there. One of these, I can hear it. Oh, it's right there, I think. No? Where is the damn thing? Oh, there's two spheres over there. I'm very confused right now. Yep, they know I'm here. Nice. I don't even want to use block anymore. Get out of here. Stand no chance, little boy. No. I don't even want to search those guys. I'm guessing that there's no human enemies, or living enemies rather. Well, I guess they're technically living. They're steam powered. Stop. Okay, maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to go, because he said that he's in the airdrome. Nah, I'm a light armor. Oh, there's a Centurion. Three-shot a Centurion. Oh yeah, absolutely. Three-shot a Centurion. Stop. Where's the third arrow? It'd be Fallout 4. I'm gonna have to play a little bit before the stream starts. That way I can actually get into it. It's just because obviously I'm playing on PS5 now, but for some reason Fallout 4 doesn't port correctly and it doesn't run on 60 FPS. So going from playing this at 60, jumping back down to Fallout, playing it at 30, it's like, oh my god, what is it doing to my eyes? And that may make me sound so, like, what's the word? Not really pretentious, but just kind of spoiled, I guess. But I don't want to say spoiled. It's arrogant. That's a better word. Yeah, it may make me sound arrogant, but after playing on 60, it hurts my eyes, like, legitimately. Ah, no, this is where okay, there he is, Orchendor. So I don't remember how tough he is to fight, so what I'm going to do, let me get my bow out. Quick save. Stop moving so I can shoot you. Alrighty then. Takes care of that. Easy day. Read that. I already read this? That'll be nice. Don't care about that. Don't need the boots, don't need the gauntlets, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Alright, we killed him. Chest should be right around here, I think. Yeah, 76 was, well, it had potential, and I didn't click with it. I think a lot of people didn't. Where's the boss chest at, man? Ah, it's in here, okay. What we got? Crap, 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 and crap. Way overweight now. What can we drop? Is there anything? Better yet, let's just use a strength potion, because I don't really need those that much anyways. So those are for 5 minutes. So we're going to go back up. Should be the only ones here. There shouldn't be any more... I guess realistically, if I would have known that was where that was going to go, I could have just used the plate glitch and went through there, but yeah, I'm going to fast travel. It's just right there. Whoa. World map square. Okay. Fast travel right there. Right, now we get Spellbreaker. I hope it's better than the glass shield that I'm using right now, because if I just did all this for nothing, I'm going to be slightly upset.
Well done, mortal. All things are in their order, and Orchendor roams the pits. His betrayal will be punished. Embrace order, and your obedience and hard
Overlapping.
is more rewarded. Goodbye.
Give me that freaking shield. And let me be done with you. Slow talking. Dang. Did it give me the shield? Oh my god, I have so much inventory right now. I gotta get rid of a lot of this. Ah, there it is. 66, whereas mine does... Let me favorite that real quick. Nah, man. Yeah, I need to go and, like, put some of the stuff away and sell some of it, too. Okay. That does 83, but this is also upgraded. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is most of it I'm gonna go sell, just because I don't need it. What does it say? Oh, really? Alright. So, wow, we got 7 people, dude. Wow, crazy. I'm gonna go to Whiterun first, because there's 2... Actually, there's 3 people here that I can sell weapons and stuff to. Well, I actually have the speech seal where I can sell any type of item to any people. I am way over encumbered, dude. The most expensive necklace in the game? I don't know, actually. Looks like that one so far, 628. Okay, 683. 1407. Health regenerates 40% faster. You're already in the game, so I'm not going to count that. What are you doing? There's not even that many people in the world. Not even... Okay, not even close. He said be sure to drop a like and subscribe. The channel's on the way to 10 trillion subscribers.
You're someone who can get blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, it's going to be a Fallout 4 live stream, and if I do it, which I probably will, it's going to be tomorrow. I don't know what time, just because I have some stuff to do tomorrow. But just subscribe and turn on the notifications, and you'll just see when it happens. I don't know yet. Sell that, sell that, sell those. Keep those, keep those. Sell that, sell that. And she doesn't have enough. I'm trying to get all I can for this stuff, man. I have so much stuff. Yeah, my most expensive necklace would be the necklace of regeneration. Well, it's like 1400 something, but of course they gotta break it down a little bit. Just have that.
Don't forget
Alright.
to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm gonna head up to... Actually, I'm gonna head to Bellathor's store real quick, sell stuff to him. Oh, then I can actually sell stuff to the alchemy store right next door to this one too. Wait,
You need to leave.
I need to leave? Hello?
Go. You're not wanted here.
Okay, fine. Is it coming through the stream like regularly, or can you just hear it through like my headset? I thought I turned that off. Why did he tell me to leave? It's regular time for me to be here.
You need to leave.
Is he upstairs?
You need to leave.
Why does he want me to leave, dude? Which shop in Skyrim is my favorite? Oh, Jesus. Very well. Hold on one sec then. Bear with me one sec, folks. You shouldn't be able to hear. Yeah, let me go to my settings real quick. Obviously, y'all can't see what I'm doing, but just going to my settings real quick. Broadcasts, audio. Yeah, it's turned off. I don't know why you can hear. Alright then. Alright, I've left my party. Let me try to wait an hour or something to see.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Yeah, that'd be the last thing.
You're not supposed... What the...
Where is he, like in the oh, you're right there.
This is the last time I'll say it! Get...
Okay, I'm getting out, Bellathor. Dang. My favorite shop. I'd have to say my favorite person to buy from is Balamund and Riften, but I don't really know if you could consider him a shop.
You're helping. May prosperity bless us both.
I don't really have a favorite shop. I've never really just thought about it, but I'd have to say maybe this one here because it's so like close to everything else. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm selling my stuff. How much gold does she have? There's a hang on. 11,000 gold. I bet I can sell some stuff to her. Yeah, I got some stuff I can sell to her. Sell that, sell that, sell that, that, and that. That. Yeah, I have like I'm at 60,000 gold pretty much. You can hear my console. That's probably not that. That's probably my refrigerator you're hearing. I play from my living room, so it's probably my refrigerator that you hear. Kitchen's just right there, so. It's fine. Okay. Bought her out.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Well, actually, let me see what ingredients and stuff that you do
What do
have.
you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I am possibly interested because I want to buy all your. I need all of those. Well, I do also have a cat, and he has a water fountain just over in the kitchen. So if you hear like water dripping, that's his fountain in the background. He doesn't have a sweet roll. She doesn't have a sweet roll in here. If there's anything in here that I haven't, I do collect honeycomb. I've eaten all of those, so there's nothing I really need. Okay, actually,
So
how much?
you're interested in my potions and
215.
ingredients?
Not really. I just want to sell you some stuff now. Sure, you can have that.
Good day.
Over 60,000 gold now. Yeah, I don't, why do you want me to buy a sweet roll so bad? If I find one, I'll buy one. But I don't, I'm really mainly only going to be going to blacksmith. I don't really think the blacksmiths are going to have sweet rolls, but just for you, I'll try to buy a sweet roll from someone. Talk to old Yorlin Greymane up here. sell some stuff to him. I don't know how much I have left, actually.
You know, since Kodlak's funeral, the Sky... It's always been said that the souls of the... But I think the Forge knows the greatness. I'll wager it could now forge. I'm eager to try. Gods be praised.
You got anything good for sale? You guys have any arrows for me? Heck yeah, bud. Wolf armor. So I mean, I don't need that because I'm not a werewolf anymore. But even still, do I have anything else I can sell to you, bud? I'm not gonna sell that because it's not unique, but okay, nothing in there. I think I just about sold everything I've got. No, almost. Need to go give that to Alive with a Feeble. That's pretty much everything right there. Next quest, what did I have lined up? I'm gonna do that. This is a pretty fun quest. I like doing this one. Alright, Mud Crab. I love you, but... No, this is not your new home. I'm gonna continue the main story after I complete the Imperial Legion quest line, which is the last, like, faction, I guess, side main quest, if you will. Main side quest, I guess you can call it, that I have left, because I've already done, okay, I'll see if this Noriath has any.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He has no sweet rolls, but I'll
Good hunting.
Do you have any sweet rolls, Fralia?
Please tell me you have new... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of...
No sweet rolls.
You take
Somebody's bound to have a sweet roll.
Life's hard enough with all these men propping trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nope, she doesn't have any sweet rolls either. We'll find a sweet roll for me to buy.
Vegetables every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue the main quest after I do the Imperial Legion quest line, because I believe that's like the last like big quest that I have to do.
The finest weapons and armor.
Nobody has any damn sweet rolls. It's crazy. So what I want to do, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go to my.
I know you.
No, you don't. Go to my treehouse real quick. I think I have some stuff that I want to put in there anyways. And a bunch of freaking potions that I didn't need. Did I put Wuthrad in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to put Chillrend in there. No, I'll put Chillrend above the door. Put that in there. I'm stored. Dang it. Put that in there. I don't really need that. Is there... Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Take the Blade of Woe. Put that up there. I'll take Chillrend. Put it right here. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Very pretty. Is there any more weapons that I have that I can put in here? No, I use all these. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know how I have a shield stuffed in there, but I do. Dang. I think at this point I may have too many. I'll just stick that in there. I don't have any, okay. Because I do have a mod that allows me to wear like multiple necklaces and rings, obviously, as you can tell. My Champion's Cudgel, I can't get that until I go to the Dragonborn DLC because it's on Solstheim. It's at Fort Frostmoth with General Falx Carius, which is actually crazy because, and I'll probably talk about this again when I do it, but he's actually in Morrowind. He's a captain on there, I believe. He's part of the Blood Moon DLC, which is It's such a great DLC. I absolutely love it. I'm not gonna do that yet. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when I come around to it. Store a bunch of this armor in here. Put the Emperor's robes in there. Fine shoes. Ludicrous guards. All of this. Nightingale armor. I'm gonna keep it on me just because it can be used in certain situations. Shrouded armor. I don't need it. I'm not going to use this, so no point in having it. Yeah, I'm way lighter than I was before. Again, Nightingale armor I'm going to keep on me. Archmage robe I'm going to keep on me. Put that ring of Mary's ring in there. What else do I have that I can get rid of? No weapons, no more apparel, potions. I'm probably going to... I may not even need any of these anymore, but... This is stuff that oh yeah. Don't really need any of that stuff, but what's the point in getting rid of it too? That's about it for that. Were you a soldier? No, but I am a Marine. Currently. Let's see here. Currently active duty Marine. Do you have DLC for? Yeah, I have all the DLCs for Fallout 4. The Automatron, all of it. Yeah. And I think I have some Creation Club items on there. I don't remember exactly, but I want to say I had Creation Club items as well, yes. Oh, yep, got to get Spellbreaker out. See, now I'll have a ward to protect me. Oh man, I meant to upgrade Spellbreaker, but I didn't. Crap, I'll have to do that. Somebody remind me when I go back to... When I get done with this quest and I go back, remind me to upgrade Spellbreaker. I'm going to need a Dwarven Metal Ingot to do that, I believe. And see, this is going to be good because I'm also killing Thalmor, which everyone loves to do, of course. No, baby, we don't get to do that. Oh, come on. They're gonna, yep, they know I'm here now, obviously. Get out of here. I love killing Thalmor. What are you doing? Is it because I got a certain distance away or something? Tell you what. Glass armor. You can get a full set here now. I meant to put my mud crab at the treehouse and keep him there, because he really does interrupt like my sneaking a lot. Love that so much. And I love it even more so because they're Thalmor. Like I said, I love killing Thalmor. I remember when I first started playing Skyrim and I didn't really understand, like, plot, I guess. I was kind of sided with the Thalmor simply because I like playing as an elf. Specifically, you know, high elves, because elves, I am a high elf. If you can't really tell, play as an Altmer. But I sided with the Thalmor because I didn't know any better, and then realizing like when all was done, I was like, oh my god, how could I have even thought that this was like right? So I since sided with the Imperial Legion, which is obviously the right choice. Oh, come on. No mercy, girl. Did y'all give mercy to all the blades that you murdered? I don't think you did. Matter of fact, what's the date on here right now? 15th of Frostfall. 15 more days and it'll be the anniversary of that. It's the day that the Great War started. 7 people. Wow, got a lot of people in here right now. Welcome, everybody. We're just doing the quest for Fralia Greymane to rescue her son Thorald. I gotta be honest, I've only done this quest about 3 times of all the playthroughs I've ever done. I've done the quest about 3 times. Oh, come on. Why does it aim like that? We have archers inside. Doesn't even make any sense.
That's the best you can do.
No, it's not, but pretty good that I can do.
I know I heard something.
Nah, you didn't.
I'll see you burn.
15 times damage while I'm sneaking with a dagger.
Die, damn you! That's all you got. I'll see you burn.
Fly down the stairs. Speaking of them having glass war axes, that was the first time a glass war axe was the very first weapon that I got a decapitation with in this game. I specifically remembered I was doing the Thieves Guild quest line to go and not in the Navy, I'm in the Marine Corps. But I'll address that here in just a sec. I was doing the Thieves Guild quest line where you have to go to the freaking, I can't even think of what it's called, the big mansion with Arangoth in it, right here, Golden Glow Estate, yeah. And I was on the bridge like right here that connects, and I got a decapitation. I was like, holy crap, how did I do that? And then I realized there was a perk for it that I already had. But to answer your question, I am a sergeant in the Marine Corps. I've been in for about 5 years, just over 5 years now. And for those that don't know, I'm a engine mechanic for the AV-8V Harrier. Man. Which, for those that are not aviation inclined, the jet that can hover and such, the Hydra played GTA, Grand Theft Auto. And as I'm sure you know, oh my god, hold on, why is he about to kill me so easily? Oh, because it's holy crap, dude. Nah, you ain't getting away that easy, buddy. Maybe you are. God, he flew back. die. Got 9 people watching, man. Got a lot watching right now.
Just a scratch. I'll see you burn.
Ooh, hello. Okay. I better deploy outside the US. So the technical answer is no. But for me and for a lot of other people, yes. And I'll explain what I mean. So a lot of people only count like deployments as going to like Afghanistan or Iraq or, you know, a place like that. I went to Norway about, I'd say it was about March or April, May, something like that. I think it was March, and we were there for a little while. We were just doing training exercise out in Norway. It's called Cold Response. They have it every 2 years. But me personally, I count it as a deployment because I came originally from a non-deployable squadron because we're a training squadron. We train the Harrier pilots to fly for the Marine Corps. So obviously we didn't deploy. We just went on detachments to other units and taught them how to fly there, basically. But some people will see Norway as a deployment, some won't. Again, personally, I myself count it as a deployment because more than likely I'm never going to get an actual deployment simply because we're at peacetime right now and because of in about a year and a half, come March 2024, I'm going to become a recruiter. I'm going to recruiter school. Like I said, March of 2024. And I'd like to make a career out of that and become what's known as a career recruiter. So basically, I'll be spending the rest of my time in the Marine Corps as a recruiter. Get ran through. Should be dead now. Go in here and rescue Thorald already. Little mud crab, buddy. Get that chest in a second.
You there. What are you doing? I never thought I'd see it. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move. Let's get out of here, fast as we can.
I'm trying to free you, but it's not letting me do that.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, I was about to say, how am I supposed to free you if it won't let me? Oh. Okay, I'll stay there then. And there's terrible, man. I got 80 gold out of that. Come on, Thorald. Why would you take that? Freaking dagger. Excuse me. Glass dagger instead. Let's get all these prisoners out of here.
Leave me alone.
I just set you free. Excuse you.
I've got to get out of here.
Then get out of here. You too, lizard.
What are you looking at?
I'll close y'all's doors back if y'all don't want to leave, by all means. I don't remember if there's going to be anybody else spawning outside or not. Master key. There's one enemy over there. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, Thor, I'll lead.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course, I should have known. This was all a wise decision, but they'll go looking for... I cannot stay. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the wind. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life.
I hate that I rescued them because that just shows that I'm... I think this is a glitched out enemy over here. I think I've had this happen before. But this just shows that I'm kind of aiding the Stormcloaks, which I don't want to do because I hate the Stormcloaks. I'm the Imperial Legion. Yeah, I'm going to walk right over this enemy right here, ain't I? Right at the corner. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's always like that for some reason. Let's head back to Whiterun, shall we? And after this, we'll see what other quests we may have to do. If y'all have any other questions about, like, you know, what I do for the military, or what it's like, or whatever, go ahead and ask them. I didn't want to have y'all not ask questions if you have any or whatever, but I like it when y'all ask questions. It keeps me engaged in something besides the game.
Please tell me you have news of my... Is he? You've saved him? What? How do I know you're telling me the... For it bears aloft next summer's... So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. Thank you, dear. I'd head Eorland forge this for Thor. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and... No, it's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere. And not locked up like some animal in a cage.
Yeah. Did that. What we got here now? Start at the bottom. Don't want to do that. I've already done that. It's just glitched. I don't want to do that or that. Done that. Guess. Oh, me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do the Imperial, the Civil War quest line first, because if I try to do the main quest, there's gonna be an extra quest added during the main quest that is kind of unnecessary to do. It's called Season Unending. Basically, what it is it's the quest where you go to High Hrothgar and speak with the Greybeards about, like, separating land between the Stormcloaks and Imperials, and I think that's stupid. So I'm gonna do the Imperial Legion quest line before I do the main quest or any of the DLCs. I think I'm going to go ahead and go start that now, actually. Pop my fingers. And obviously I am rocking light armor this go-round. However, I'm going to request heavy armor from from Baron, simply because it looks better than their light armor and medium armor variants. Like, there's a light armor, there's a medium armor, and obviously this is heavy.
The lives of your fellow
So
soldiers.
heavy armor definitely looks way better than the other two options. Speak with General Tully.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack
Are
on
my
White
men
Rock.
now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Oh yeah, I do.
You, one of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Why don't you I suspect we might have... Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Actually,
He'd be
it was.
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts reports. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me. I've got a good feeling about you. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Past that, is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out...
Yeah, Fort Harag
If you
said,
die,
yeah.
the ancient... Sadly, Fort Harag... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the... Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
It's not a cause.
And it's kind of
It's
funny
a
that
rebellion.
Call it whatever
we go
you
do
like.
this now,
Man.
because I literally just killed the Emperor like a few hours ago. It's kind of funny. Alright, my little mud crab bud. I hate to do it to you, but I'm gonna have to take you to the treehouse and make you stay there. Because, again, as cute as you are, and as much as I hate making you do it... Oh, he doesn't come inside, does he? Crap. I can't buy a house anywhere, can I? I'll tell you what, there's a I haven't bought that one. A couple of modded houses I have on here. We'll take him to the Dragonborn Retreat. And we'll have him stay there. Yeah, this is just a nice little modded house. I'll show you the inside while, you know, obviously while I'm here, so. It's a nice cozy little house. I like the floor. How the ones make bridges over. What? Come here, buddy. Got a nice little pet, but now I gotta go. Let's head back. We're gonna go, obviously. Oh, gosh. I don't know exactly how much longer I'll be able to stay awake. I've been awake almost 24 hours. Another 3 hours and it'll be 24. Alright. Obviously, we need to get our bow out. I don't know whom I'm being seen by right now. I can only assume it's Shadowmere. How did that not insta-kill? I don't understand. She moved the last second, come on. It's good to increase my sneak. I need to get more ebony arrows. I'm almost out. Who am I detected by? I don't understand. Thank you. Right between the boobs. Right in the head. Oh, come on now. Get out of here, cat. Oh, missed. Shadowmere. Shadowmere's a G. That last one's up there. Missed. Man, Shadowmere just killed that thing. Bandit. Marauder, huh? Missed. What is with me missing right now? How did that one miss? I got 10 people watching right now, dude. Holy crap. Appreciate everybody coming out to watch. Obviously, it's totally up to you, but I'd appreciate a subscribe. If you don't mind. Totally don't have to, of course. Completely up to you, but if you want to keep up to date with my streams, I try to do them as often as I can. Subscribing would be the best way to do so. Yeah, shoot, this last bandit's up top. Oh, he's wearing ancient Nord armor. That's crazy. I'm gonna take that.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, I do actually.
Enough of this.
Goodbye. Bow back out. I am almost out of arrows, dude. How many do I got left? 13? Ugh. Definitely need to go buy some more. Or make some, actually. I just need firewood and ebony arrows, or ebony ingots. Tell you what. Yeah, to make ebony arrows, I need firewood and ebony arrows. 100%. That makes sense, right? To make arrows out of arrows. Okay. There's a guy here, right here. That, yep.
Tiresome day. Give myself an eye.
Right in the freaking throat. Right in the chin. I'm gonna get that arrow back. Yeah, boy. I already have a set of full Nordic carved, so I don't need that. Wow, 5 flawless garnets. Oh, Amulet of Mara. I've been waiting on one of those. I think I only need one more Amulet of Divines and I'll have all 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I have all 9 of them now. Amulet of Mara was the last one I was waiting on. So now I have all 9 Divines amulets. Very good. Very good. Those three gold are really going to help with my 66,000 gold. And I'm going to complain about it every time, but I really hate the lock picking interface in Skyrim. It's too easy, and I don't like it. I really don't. I will always like Oblivion's lockpick system much better. Stay right here. Move over here. I hope that I can one-shot that guy, and then when she comes back up here, I'll get behind her and slit her throat. Now I hope I can go back to being... Yeah, that's what I want right there. exactly how I wanted to do it. Let her come up here. Get behind her, slit her throat. Easy day. Now we're getting somewhere. That's so satisfying when that happens. Becoming a true assassin. I don't need another one of those. And satchel. A bit of gold. Alrighty. I hope I'm not talking too quietly for y'all. My wife is in the bed, so I don't want to be too terribly loud. God, I love that so much. Absolutely love it. No prisoners in here, are there? No, they're just kind of hanging out in here. That's everything I can do. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head on out. Make like a baby and head out. Oh, I didn't need that chest right there. Sure didn't. I'm gonna get back to Solitude. I'm gonna go and talk to Baron and see if he has a Dwarven Metal Ingot and I can upgrade Spellbreaker. Yeah, your Erica's sister. Figured she was gonna say that. Her name is Gisley, but you can call her Erica's sister. Everyone always does. It's like her, excuse me, it's her one line she always says.
May the gods watch over your battle. It's almost all I have. The men. You should look into to be honest, you could say my loyalty lies with Sol. Take a look.
Let's see. He doesn't have a Dwarven Metal Ingot, are you serious? And no ebony arrows either. That's really what I needed.
Return.
Let me just make sure it's a Dwarven Metal Ingot. It should be.
My forge never rests.
Yeah, see. Ooh. Oh, because I don't have the Dwarven Smithing perk. Let me do that. Yeah, I'm a little behind. I'm leveling up. Alright, that's fine. We're getting somewhere. Should go upgrade it to Legendary status now. It only goes as high as the glass shield that I had did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go find a Dwarven Metal Ingot. Ooh, I forgot about Fletcher. I always forget about this place. Like, I literally never go in here. But it's literally made for archery. Like it's an archer's place.
Hello. True. Excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it. Take a look.
2 ebony arrows, that's it. All you have. Wow. Okay, I believe this is part of a mod. No ebony crossbow, though. Okay. Still waiting to find that,
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
waiting to find that sweet roll to buy. Haven't found it yet. Let's head back to Legate Ricka. Tell her, hey, we cleared out Fort Krogstad, and then we'll take
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing
General
after a fairy
Tullius.
tale.
If Alfred... Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one. But before we go, speak with General Tullius.
In a sec.
You'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
Yes, sir.
Well then, Repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor.
It's funny because prior to doing the Dark Brotherhood quest where you kill the Emperor, he actually says the Emperor's name, but since he's dead, there is no Emperor to swear my undying loyalty to, so he just says the Emperor. It's kinda
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and long live the Emperor, long live the Empire.
It's a little bit too late for that first part, bud.
Welcome to the Imperial Legions. Just remember, speak to Behrend. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Oh, do ya?
Don't you Nords put any stock in
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, we're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Alright, let's do it.
Don't wait for me.
Ellison.
Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, I failed joining the Stormcloaks. Who joins the Stormcloaks around here? Nobody. This is probably going to be my last quest of the evening, as I am getting very tired.
Seems there's... Yep.
Yep.
Light, medium. They
Heavy.
don't make... Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Let me just check real quick in bits and pieces and see if she has any dwarven metal ingots in here. If she does, I'm going to go upgrade Spellbreaker real quick before I forget. Sorry about that.
What do you need?
Not gonna do that.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ah, she doesn't have one either. We'll buy that. I always forget this place is here too. Like, I just never come here for some reason. She didn't have any sweet rolls either, man. What the heck? She is selling backpacks, so good thing we already have one. What's a thief backpack look like? Oh, nice. No ebony arrows either. Y'all really are just letting me down lately. I hate to sell that, but I don't need it. Alright.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Yeah. I wish you could like smelt down weapons and stuff and make them into the respective ingots. I really wish you could do that, but you can't for some reason. Oh, come on. Why is she never out here when I need her?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it. Welcome to war.
Okay.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No ebony arrows either. Dude, what is with you guys? Killing me here. And no dwarven metal ingot, dude. Why? Now you have refined malachite.
Good
Last time
doing
I came
business
here,
with you.
needing it, you didn't have any. Man, y'all kill me. Can I upgrade my weapons anymore? I don't think I can. No. Oh. Whoops. Ebony should be the next. No, Ebony's like. Yeah. Dang it. Right there. Now I should be able to. Do I have any ebony ingots? I don't believe I do, but I believe he had some. I'll tell you what, I will not worry about going back in there. I'll just do it all at once to see if Yorland has any. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to head to Winterhold. Not Winterhold, Windhelm. I always get those names mixed up. They're very different. Now, where is Yorland? What the heck, dude? Where's everybody right now? Well, son of a bitch. Gonna head to Windhelm already. What's that? Gonna go ahead and head here. Might as well. I like the blacksmith here. He usually has what I need for the most part.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious. Everyone said, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Arrows for me. See, he's got a dwarf metal ingot for me, and some ebony ingots. My God.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Spellbreaker, yes sir. Sarah, I need you to get off of that. Hermir. Hermir, whatever your name is.
I have a list of everything to say.
Okay, so 8 points. 10 points. And 10 points. Alright, I like that. Nice, nice, nice. What else has been...
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. Best selection in Windhelm.
So I'm not really looking for sweet rolls. I'm trying to buy one because one of my viewers wants me to buy a sweet roll for some reason. So I'm trying to
trinkets,
buy a
odds
sweet
and
roll.
ends, that sort of thing.
You don't have any ebony arrows either.
Thank you for your custom.
Do you have any sweet
Need
rolls?
something? Just what you see here.
No, dude. Killing me.
Good day to you.
I will say this quest in here for the white file, that's a pretty fun quest.
You need anything, come see.
Do you
Take a
have
look.
any sweet rolls? Dude. It's crazy. It's not a big deal
Be
though.
sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Our own Hollyfrost farm.
Alright. So I'm going to go here because if I fast travel there, it's going to put me right inside Corbin June, and I don't want to do that. I want to sneak up and snipe the guys. Do some kind of like fire damage or something. Yeah, I bet I could. I bet you they will be selling sweet rolls in the ends. I bet you they do.
What's the situation?
Stormcloaks were already camped out
Good
around
to
the
see you,
entrance
my
when we
friend.
got here.
I knew you'd make a proper legion. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. You too, huh? I'd much... But never mind all that.
Well,
We're the
that's
Emperor's
something at
soldiers. We'll do our
Looks like
duty
the
no
damned
matter what
rebels
stands
got
in
here
our way,
first.
right?
No matter. Follow me.
I have to go up here and snipe these guys before she gets done with her little brief there. That's one and done. I only do this realistically because I don't like it when my legionnaires die. So I like to do this so I can not worry about coming over here and getting killed. However, I do have a mod that puts a spell in the game called Resurrect, and it does just that. It literally resurrects the dead. Yeah. Okay, they're dead, they're dead. Here, and check this. Okay, see, this is... See how easy that was? Granted, I have the Unbreakable Lockpick perk, but even still. But it sucks. It's a terrible master chest. Boss loot chest, whatever we're calling it. Now, if I come to a point where one of my Legionnaires does die, I'll just use the Resurrect spell.
They never knew what hit them. Don't underestimate the Stormcloaks.
It literally does the exact same thing that the Resurrect console command does, and it literally just brings them back to life. That's it.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Best you can do.
I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach is growling right now. Just got arrow in it. Like I said, if I have any of my Legionnaires go down, then I'll show you the Resurrect spell, but if not, then I don't really want to. I might resurrect a Draugr or something, but it's just a simple little spell. I'm almost out of arrows again. I know I keep saying that, but I'm almost out of arrows. Yeah, they're stupid weak, man. And I don't remember if y'all remember me saying this, but, or I don't know if y'all remember me saying this, but
Hear anything?
every time I've played this,
But I know they're out there.
I've always gone with the Stormcloaks. I've always gone with the Imperial Legion against the Stormcloaks, and it will always be that way. I will never even attempt to go with the Stormcloaks, not even as like I just want to try it out to see what it's like. I'll never do it. Because see, when it comes to playing Fallout 4, a lot of times I'll alternate between, okay, this playthrough I'll join the Brotherhood, and then the next playthrough I'll join the Institute, because I've done that a few times because I like both outcomes for that one. But this game, I will never waver. I will always go with the Imperial Legion, because they're the ones who are correct in all this. I know I'm just zooming right through this and leaving everybody behind, but it's the best way to do it. Didn't even have time to react, did you, buddy? Come on, y'all, keep up. You're going way too slow. now's a good time as any. A simple draugr. Restoration, resurrect. Yeah. Nope, can't do it on him. Okay. Let's do it on this guy. Easy day. That's all it is, right there. 10 people watching again, dude. Holy crap.
Somebody help!
Did that just fall down? Cut his head off, but he's wearing that helmet, so it doesn't do anything. Oh, sweet! Yeah, that's definitely my most popular video on my channel. It has about 100 and last I checked, about 120,000 views. That's definitely my most popular video to date. Probably going to be the most popular video that I ever have. But yeah, are you considering joining the Marine Corps? Are you already in the Marine Corps? Like, what made you want to look up a video about
And
Marine Corps
this
uniforms?
must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of
Oh, very well. Okay, okay. Really, my videos are going to suggested now.
Stone claw?
That may. Sorry, I'm gonna look on my channel real quick. I put that video like what 4 years ago. I was just a freaking dumb boot. I was on 4 years ago. It's got 131,000 views. Wow. I did not. Oh, and you just subscribed also. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sorry, one sec. Wolf, moth, dragon. What MOS are you going into, if you don't mind my asking?
Good job.
Say good job, like it's hard.
Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
Security Force is very nice. I have a gunny right now who was security forces in his earlier days. He said he enjoyed the hell out of it, so I'm sure you will as well. I'm a freaking Harrier engine mechanic. I work on a jet, basically, if that makes sense. Sorry, it's getting very late, so I'm kind of starting to get out of my mind a little bit. But yeah, I've been in for about 5 years. I'm a sergeant. Just picked up this month, so if you have any, I'm actually going recruiting here in about a year and a half, so if you have any questions that you've had floating around that you've not asked or anything, or whatever, I can answer some questions. I won't know everything, obviously, but if there's anything that you wanted to know or whatever, I can do my very best. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah. Again, lockpicking Skyrim. Lockpicking in Skyrim. Super easy. Stupid easy, in fact. So stupid easy that it gets on my nerves. Wait a minute. Oh, I already picked those up, didn't I? Yeah. Just garnets. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever?
Yes, I know where the lever is, Rika. It's right here. I'm exploring. Thank you. I actually volunteered for recruiting, so I got my choice of duty station, and hold on. This fights can get very loud, at least in my ears. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but so I volunteered for recruiting. So, like I said, I got my choice of duty station and $24,000.
Follow me. Let's see where
incentive. I think it's classed under. It's not a bonus. It's well, it's SDA paid, special duty assignment. So drill instructor, combat instructor, recruiter, they're all special duty assignment SDAs.
Should be around here
and
somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
especially for recruiting, they're always hurting for recruiters, of course, and drill instructors too. I guess all of it, but I'm getting that. But instead of getting a lump sum like I did with my reenlistment bonus,
Should be around here somewhere.
I
Spread out. Keep your
it's
eyes
going to
open.
get put into my paycheck over the course of the 3 years that I'm recruiting. But yeah, I volunteered for it. You know where you want to be recruited. Yeah, so it's actually already set in stone. I'm. Hold on, I'll explain. So I'm from Arkansas. I live in North Carolina right now, stationed on Station Cherry Point. Like I said, from Arkansas. Right. What part did you not hear? I can turn my in-game sound down a little. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was just explaining. That I was trying to be a little bit quiet because my wife is asleep in the next room. But anyways, I'm from Arkansas, and where I lived in Arkansas, the recruiting region fell under recruiting station Dallas.
We'll stay here
So
and see if we can find anything
it's
else.
said it's already set on my contract that I'll be reporting to recruiting station Dallas after I complete recruiter school in March of 2024. So the course is 7 weeks, so I'd say June, July timeframe I'll be back in I'll be in Dallas, and what I'm going to do is put in what's called a by name request, and basically I'm going to email the recruiting station sergeant major and be like, hey, I want to go. Oh, there's my first Daedric item of the game. Sweet, we're starting to get Daedric items now. I'm wanting to go back to the recruiting station that I came from in Arkansas and email the sergeant major like, hey, I want to come work for you in Arkansas, and my plea bargain is that obviously I'm from there, I was recruited out of this place, I know how to get around, I have a network of people that can help me out, this and that. So that's going to kind of be my plan there, is just to go back to where I came from. And it's also going to help because my wife and I were expecting our first baby here come in January, and obviously it'd be easier to have some help raising her, especially with me being a recruiter, not being at home a lot. We're going to be at least relatively closer to back home, because right now we live about 15 hours away as opposed to living a couple hours away. So yeah, it's going to be pretty good compared to where I've never been to San Francisco. Thank you for the congratulations. Never been to San Francisco. I went to boot camp in San Diego. I've been to El Centro a few times. Yeah, I've not been to too many places in California. I went to LA once or twice. One time actually. My uncle, he lived out in California, in Orange Beach, I want to say. And he came and picked me up one time from Camp Pendleton when I was in the medical rehab platoon. I'd fractured my foot, so he came and picked me up and took me to LA, and we hung out a little bit. But that was like the first bit of my enlistment. Feels like so long ago, even though it's only been like
we will
5 years.
Alfred will want to take White
yeah.
from us, but we will hold fast. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my... That's what I like. I need someone... we have it on.
Is there any
good
questions
authority
you have, like about the Marine Corps, like about how anything works, or how just general knowledge? I know
sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I know when I was
you have your orders, soldier.
I know when I was a poolie, I had a lot of questions about like you know, what's boot camp like and this and that. But if you don't have any questions, you don't have to ask. That's totally fine. Yes, from what I have heard from people, recruiting is very hard. I have my squadron gunnery sergeant. He was a recruiter just a few years ago. He just came off recruiting like not long ago. And from what he told me, if you go with a great marriage, you'll come back with a good marriage. If you go with a good marriage, you'll come back with an okay marriage. And if you go with an okay marriage, you'll come back with a bad marriage. And if you go with a bad marriage, you'll come back single. I'd like to think my wife and I have a great marriage, so I think we'll be just fine. I also like to think that my wife and I are more mature than a lot of people when it comes to this kind of stuff, because I don't know, because everybody says, you know, oh, I know how hard it is, this and that, but I think we're gonna be okay. I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy, clearly, as I'm doing now, I enjoy talking to people, especially. It's so great. I love the Marine Corps. But yeah, I'm gonna have a great time. I think I'm gonna enjoy it.
Rashly in times
What
like
would you
this.
have
What's
to do
the
then?
meaning of this interruption?
Oh
My
no!
work has not received
Dang, I didn't want to do this yet.
Rash action. I just think we need more information.
You'd better speak to the Jarl then.
He's not gonna let me do this until I do the
Who's
freaking.
this then?
I'm gonna have to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Bleak Falls Barrow. I just remembered
Well,
that.
I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Recruiters had one poorly in the last 6 months. Yeah, I've heard. It's
Oh yeah. Whatever
it's like that.
I'll have to wait until after I finish.
A lot of people aren't wanting to join the military right now.
Dragon situation. Alvo? And you're sure Helgen was destroyed?
Yeah.
by a dragon?
Like I said, if you got any questions,
This
I'll try to
wasn't
answer them.
some
But if not, that's totally okay
Stormcloak
too.
raid gone wrong?
I'm sure you've seen all the videos on YouTube about what boot camp is like and things like that.
By Ismir, Irilet was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
I totally forgot I'm not going to be able to do this without going to do the Bleak Falls Barrow quest.
At once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Slaughters my people.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
It's funny you say you came here over my
I'll return to my duties.
over my uniform video. Like I said, I made that in 2018. Like I think it was May time frame, so I was a month shy of being in for a year. I was home on recruiter's assistance, and
This as a small token
I
of
was
my
driving
esteem.
home from the
There
recruiter's
is
station
Another thing you could do for me.
for the day, and
Suitable for someone
I
of
got
your
bored, and I was like, all right, I'll make a video
particular talents,
while I'm driving.
Perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar.
Let's see.
My court wizard. He's been
In boot
looking
camp,
into
all
a
Marines are
matter
trained
related
in
to
the
these
M16A4 at this point in time. But yeah, just the M16. Once you get to the fleet, depending on your job or how your command is, you can get trained in pistol qual, which I believe now the pistol we're using instead of the M9 Beretta is now the SIG P320. So you can get pistol qualled. I'm not pistol qualled myself. I've not even been to the range in 5 years. So I have a decent general knowledge of important superior. Just say it was kind of shady, nothing bad. It's weird because I'm graduating this December. Graduating. You're just talking about graduating high school early? Is that what you mean?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead. And
I was
fill him with
in the pool for.
Come to Dragon's Re...
Let's
yes,
see.
I could use
I
someone
joined
to fetch something for me. Well,
November
when I say fetch,
November 30th,
I really
2016.
delve into a dangerous ruin in
So
search of an
let's
ancient
see.
stone tablet
December,
that
January,
may
February, March,
or may
April,
not
May,
actually be.
June. I was in the depth for about 7 months, and it was a pretty good time. I would have been longer, but I got my contract changed. I got my contract changed a few times, so I got my ship date pushed up. Units can't be pulled until March. I went into Oh, yeah, I've heard about that new Genesis stuff. It's really affecting everything because, like I said, my wife is pregnant, and it's really screwing up Navy medicine even more so now. So it's a shit show. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you have a good knowledge of your knowledge.
Straight to the point.
That was something
Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main
something I
chamber,
made
and
a
bring
point
it.
of learning was all my general orders,
Wise is
all
the one who spends a few coins now to make a fortune later.
Sorry, like I said, it's late at night. I'm having a brain fart. All the leadership traits, leadership principles. I had even learned the freaking Rifleman's Creed, which we don't really do anymore.
Take a look.
I was very surprised when I got to boot camp and we didn't do, Full Metal Jacket style. We didn't lay in our racks with our rifles and recite the Rifleman's Creed. I was very surprised. Like, oh my God, we didn't do it. I learned this for nothing. Excuse me. So it wasn't changed like they just did it without telling me. I requested it because I wanted to leave earlier because what it was, like I said, I went to MEPS the first time, November 30th of 2016, and they originally had me signed up for, I want to say my first contract was for MP, and yeah, I wasn't motivated fully. Absolutely, I was all about it. I'm still all about the Marine Corps, but yeah, I wanted to leave earlier because, like I said, November 2016. And then my original ship date was September 25th, I want to say, of the following year of 2017. I was like, look, that's way too long because I graduate high school in like May of the 2017. So I was like, look, I don't want to wait another, 4 months after graduating and be like, then go to boot camp. I want to leave like as soon as possible. So what it is, I went to my recruiter and was like, look, can I get my ship date pushed up any? And they didn't have any MP contracts, so I was like, I'll change to whatever sooner. And then I changed my contract to Motor T, and it came with like a $12,000 sign-on bonus or something, and that pushed my ship date to May something, which was, it would have been about, I think it would have been about a week before I graduated high school, so I wouldn't even have been at high school graduation. And then something happened about a week before, and they were like, hey, we got to push your ship date back and change your contract. That time, it was kind of not on me, but it was also not their fault. Something had happened where somebody, I don't really remember what actually happened. That was 5 years ago, but they pushed me back to June 26th, the following month. So, yeah, and that's how I got signed on to the aviation mechanic. I got to choose my contract, however, like, hey, you're going aviation mechanic. I left about a month after graduation, so it worked out all well in the end. I actually ended up graduating 3 days prior than I would have initially shipped, so it actually worked out pretty well. It's kind of funny how that worked out. When I initially actually went to A school in Pensacola, that's where all the aviation A school is. It's down there in Pensacola, Florida, on the naval base, which is also where pilots get trained for their initial pilot training. But anyways, I was all excited and everything. I actually failed 2 tests, which meant that I didn't get my weekend liberty, but I had already told the gunny that week. I was like, hey, my mom and my 2 brothers and my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, excuse me, my wife, my voice has been cracking all night. I was like, hey, they're already on their way. They're like halfway here, coming from Arkansas. And he basically said, is my mic cutting out? It may just be my voice. Oh man, my Wi-Fi may be starting to screw up. It does that sometimes. I'll try to try to work through it. Let me see here. May also be my controller trying to die on me. Is it better now, or is it still the same? Anyways, I'll just cut through all that bullshit that I was saying. That was the week that I proposed to my wife, and then we got married about a year later. But anyways, once I got to my actual fleet unit, my squadron, I hated my job. I really, really did. And it's not because the job is not good. It's because the people, the corporals and the sergeants that were in there, they were very, very toxic. They were just assholes for no reason, and that may just sound like a bunch of bitching and moaning, but no, like I went through a bout of hazing, but that's a whole other topic. But yeah, it was not a good time, and it really made me just hate the job, because they took all the fun out of it. So eventually I got sent to the tool room there, and I was in tool room for about just under 2 years. I did my job for about 2 years, and then the next 2 years I was in the tool room, switched over to another squadron, went to tool room again, and I just re-enlisted September, crazy enough, September 22nd, 5 years after I graduated boot camp, the same day, everything. Re-enlisted into my same contract, got a $40,000 re-enlistment bonus, picked up sergeant the next week, and now I'm back in my primary MOS, and I'm working towards getting my quals back. So let that be a lesson that if you don't like your job at first, it may take you having to go the latter half of your enlistment doing something else to really want to get back into doing your job. That may not be very sound advice, I don't know. But I'm actually really looking forward to getting back into my job. I've been in my shop again for about 2 weeks. This was my second week that I've been back in there, and I'm really just enjoying the hell out of it again. I think, like I said, I didn't get to enjoy it the first time because they just made it a living hell. But now I think it's good. I actually had a buddy who was wait, you're talking about like MSG, like embassy guard, right? Is that what you mean by security guard? And yes, I work with the Harrier, the one that hovers. You know, if you played Grand Theft Auto, it's the Hydra basically. That's how I explain it to people, because I legitimately, crazy enough, I didn't know what a Harrier was until a school in Pensacola. Like I knew like what the jet was, I just didn't know it was called a Harrier. I had no idea. But yeah. Oh, MSG. So from what I understand about MSG, you have to be in the fleet for so long, and then you can put in an MSG package. Now, don't take that word for exactly as it is, because I don't specifically know. I just know I know one guy who went MSG. He was in the fleet for 3 years or so, and then he went MSG. I knew 2 other guys who went MSG, but they flunked out for one reason or another. I don't remember. I didn't really care to ask. Instructor in Pensacola for air traffic control. That's pretty neat. Air traffic control. Yeah, that's one of the most stressful jobs the Marine Corps has, air traffic control. I had a guy I went through corporal's course with earlier this year, and he's air traffic control, and he says like it's literally like they tell you horror stories at the school, like it's one of the most stressful jobs, and the suicide rate is absolutely outrageously high because that job is so stressful. I can only imagine, honestly. I will just say for everybody watching, I know I said this earlier, but this is going to be my last quest. I'm really starting to peter out here. My last quest for the evening, but if you guys are subscribed, just make sure you turn notifications on, or just keep checking back every day or something. I like to stream. I say I like to stream every day. Obviously that doesn't happen, but I'd like to, if I could. Like I work from 5:30 in the morning until about 3:30 in the afternoon. That's our work schedule right now. I may not stream every day. More than likely I won't, but just keep up to date. But yeah, this is gonna be my last quest for the evening. Getting very tired. I've been up for about 22 hours now. Obviously this has been my choice to stay up and do this, but I don't know why I opened that. But even still, very tired. Yeah, I really, this stuff right here, like talking to you, this is why I want to go and do, why I signed up for recruiting, because I just love talking about the Marine Corps. Like, it is my absolute favorite thing. I love the Marine Corps. I do have an Instagram. I don't really use it. Last time I even posted on Instagram was a couple years ago, and I think the last thing I actually posted on Instagram, let me see. I'll check it real quick for you. Last time I posted on Instagram, it was actually May 10th of 2018, and I was actually on Recruiter's Assistance RA, and I was posting about asking people if they wanted to join the Marine Corps, because I was trying to get contracts to be able to get people to sign up so I could get promoted to PFC, because I wasn't a PFC yet. I started from the bottom. I came in the Marine Corps as a private. 5 years later, I'm a freaking sergeant. So don't let anybody tell you it's not possible, because it is. I never thought I'd see sergeant. Technically, I didn't. There's no technically. I didn't make it in my first enlistment. I had to re-enlist to make sergeant, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. Re-enlisted for another 5 years. I want to do at least 20. Marine Corps will have me for how long it is. One hand is almost at 100. That's awesome. I do know that when I do go recruiting, I'm probably going to make a secondary Instagram account, just because that's like, I got a tip from a recruiter who just came off recruiting. Apparently that's a really good idea to do. I didn't want to do that, but if that's going to help, then I'll do it. Wow. Whew. Hello, big boy.
You, over here.
Okay, there's not too many on there, but definitely, I would definitely, obviously, very obviously, recommend you to watch it. There's a few of them on there. I know, obviously, there's the uniform video. I think I posted one about like tips for going into boot camp, and I remember specifically making that one when I was in the fleet. I had just hit the fleet not long before that, and yeah, my shop had found out about it, and they made fun of me for it, but I don't care. I literally, if you notice, I don't know if you can, but I made that tips for boot camp video in the barracks. That was my barracks room. But now I live out in town, so I don't have to live in disgusting barracks. Like, imagine going to field day. Couldn't be me. Oh, my sneak's almost at 100. Nah, you lay back down, big boy. Put your leg back in there. No. December 5th. Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm not the best runner either. Planking is actually, it's pretty simple. It's realistically, and I don't want to be one of those guys that says stuff like this, but it's legitimately true. Planking is more mental focused than it is physical. If you just put your mind somewhere else, you can do that full 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That is easy, I promise you. The run time, I don't even want to attempt to help you with that because I am a very bad runner myself. I'm really not setting the example as a freaking NCO. My run time for 3 mile is 23:54. Very, very bad. So unfortunately, when it comes to physical fitness, that's not my strong suit, so I can't really help you out much there. But obviously, running often is going to help you out. I don't work out as much as I should, especially if I'm going to be a recruiter. But definitely, I'm gonna obviously have to do that. But yeah, I would say definitely improve those because the pull-ups are pretty easy too. Then again, I'm not very tall. For a shorter guy, I'm not short. I'm 5'8", but for the shorter guys, it's a bit easier because you don't have as much body to pull up. Out of here! Why is the last one always the ones that sees me? That's good. That's about. I'd probably say that's about an average time. Because when I first started working out, before I'd even, actually I was in the dep. When I first started working out for the dep, my mile time was 19 minutes. By the time I shipped off to boot camp, I was running a mile in about, I think my fastest mile time was 7:16. I think my boot camp run time for the 3 mile was about 21, 22 minutes. My best 3 mile time, however, was about, I think it was 20 minutes, 30 seconds. My best run time, that was in Pensacola. That's because they slayed the dog shit out of us there every day. We PT'd every day from like 4:30 to 5:30, something like that. And I was in the best shape of my life. I wish I could get back to that. I know it's just a matter of actually getting out and doing it, but I'm very lazy. Probably does not sound very good as a sergeant to say that. It's just, yeah. Some people get very lazy once they hit the fleet, and I definitely did. And I regret it. Obviously, I can change that easily, but whatever. I ran out of ebony arrows, dude. I just realized. Oh, no, I didn't. Now I just wasted that. Now I'm out of arrows completely. Great. Yeah, I'm not really obviously the best one to talk to about physical fitness. There are plenty of things to Google that I'm sure that other recruiters or other Marines have put out that, you know, how to get better in shape. I don't know if Nava the Beast is still relevant, but he was a big Marine Corps influencer, if you will, when I first joined, and he had some pretty good tips and tricks and everything. And that was Clayton Philpo. He was a pretty big guy too. I don't know if those guys are still relevant or not, but that's who I watched and listened to when I was just a poolie. Yeah. 16 pull-ups. Oh, you do the underhanded. Wow, I can't do underhanded anymore. I don't know how you guys do that. Because that's like all arm strength right there. .240 plank, that's not bad. That's honestly not bad because it's a great start. Obviously starting anywhere is great, but 240, that's a minute and 5 seconds to max, and that's about, I don't know, 60 points or so. Yeah, 16 pull-ups, that's pretty good too. That's about how many I get now. Anywhere from 14 to 18 is what I get now. So 16 is pretty good. But definitely keep working on it. Keep the drive. Don't lose that. Ugh. Keep the drive, keep the determination, the motivation. If I just said something wrong, I meant to say determination. I don't know what I just said. I kind of had a brain fart. Moving on. Yeah, keep the motivation going. Don't lose it. Some people really do. Especially at boot camp. When you first get there, I'm sure you've seen all the videos just like everyone else has before they go to boot camp. Don't get there and be like, oh my god, what did I sign up for? I can't do this. Everybody's going to have that moment, but don't act on it. You know what? You have your reasons of signing up. Everyone does. There's going to be, you're probably going to start off with a couple, maybe 120 people, 120 recruits. By the time you finish, you may have 60 or 70. I'm pretty sure my platoon, we started out with 120 something. We ended up with like 70 something, like I said. People just get in their heads, they realize like, holy crap, I'm not ready for this. Or at least they convince themselves that they're not. And they get inside their own heads. Boot camp is not that hard. I'm 5'8", 135 pounds, soaking wet with rocks in my pockets, and I passed. Was it easy? Yes, in hindsight. At the time, I thought I was gonna die, but again, hindsight's 20/20, like I said. Don't you do that to me? Yeah, just keep that drive. Like I said, you have your reason for joining. Don't let anything get in your way of achieving your goal. But like I said, it's easy in hindsight. For some people, it may be easy the whole time because they may just be very, very in shape. But with that, you may be in shape, you may be able to pass the PT with flying colors, everything. You're going to be mentally tested more than anything. You're going to hear it until you leave the Marine Corps, really. Boot camp is 90% mental, 10% physical. It's entirely true. Exactly. If the fat bodies can make it, why can't you? You know, that's what that was always my recruiter's assistance was. Look at me. I basically said the same thing. I'm 5'8", 130 pounds, soaking wet. If I can make it, what's your excuse? Like I said, you're going to see people there that are going to drop like flies at the first part because they get inside their heads. They go internal, as it's called, and they're going to convince themselves that like, holy crap, I can't do this. Don't let that be you. You're going to hear this also. The quickest way to get out of boot camp is to graduate. And that's very, very true. If for some reason you do end up getting hurt or something, which God forbid, that's not going to happen, don't lose the motivation there either, but you're going to be just fine. Like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Literally anybody. And I've seen, there was literally a guy in my boot camp platoon, he couldn't have been 5 feet tall. And he made it. He literally cried like every day. But he made it. I don't know where he is now. I really don't even know if he's still in. I haven't checked in a while. But yeah, boot camp's a fun time. I would definitely go back there and do it again. And it's crazy because recruiter school is right on the other side of the parade deck of MCRD San Diego, so I'm actually going to be going back to where it all started. Why is that pillar just floating in the air? What the hell is going on here? supposed to happen. That's obviously part of a mod or something. Okay. Head back to Dragon's Reach. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. You're gonna make lifelong friendships there. I'm friends with a good couple of the guys I went through with, and most of them are out now. There's a few that are still in, but most of them are out.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm
Yeah,
convinced this is
that's-
a cop. Ah,
that can happen.
Dragonstone of
Some
Bleak
people
Falls
just
Barrow. Seems you are
slip through
cut
the
above
cracks.
usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
And they I mean, I guess I say slip. He may not be a shitbag. He just may not be able to do it. But
That is where your job ends and mine my
don't go for
information
this.
was correct after
But
all. And we have our
minimum
friend
standards
here to
are
thank
still
for
within
recovering.
standards.
You went into Bleak
Don't
Falls Barrow and got that?
don't do that. Obviously, you want to exceed the expectations, the standards that are set forth.
You need to come at once. A dragon
But if you can meet minimum standards, you still meet standards, and there's nothing they can really say about it besides, you know, you fucking suck, do better, do more pull-ups, do more freaking run faster, whatever. Excuse me, my voice keeps cracking.
Let's go.
But yeah, use that as motivation if you need to. Whatever you need to cling to motivation and to keep you going, do it.
So, Irileth tells me you came
Yeah,
from
absolutely.
the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told
There's a
me
thing
about the
that a
dragon.
lot of fleet marines say.
Oh, that's right. So it coming from
Again,
the south.
don't use this, especially in boot camp. It's what we call max relax, where you max out pull-ups, max out plank, and relax on the run.
Circling
Just
overhead when I left.
aim for passing. You don't have to just absolutely kill yourself on the run,
Come after me for sure.
but just
Good work,
keep
son.
that in mind. Don't do it in
We'll
boot
take it
camp
from here.
because you need to do your
Head
best in
down
boot
to the
camp, but
barracks for some food and rest.
when you get to the fleet and everything, you can relax a little bit.
Irileth,
Max,
better gather
relax.
some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good.
You're going to hear
Don't
that a
fail
lot,
me.
actually.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I want you to go with it. You
Okay,
survived
I'm going to
hell,
fight the dragon.
so you have more
I'm going to come back,
experience
and
with
that's going to be the end
dragons
of
than
this
anyone else here.
for the night.
But I
I've been
haven't
streaming
forgotten
for
the service you did for me in
going on
retrieving
2.5
the
hours
dragon
now.
stone from Farengar.
Not that,
As a token
you know,
of my esteem,
I love doing
I
this
have
again.
instructed
I love
Al,
talking to
and
people,
please,
and I love
accept
talking about
this
the Marine
gift
Corps,
from
and
my personal
I'm playing
army.
Skyrim. What more could a man ask
Come
for?
along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, can't afford to risk both.
After I defeat the dragon, I'm pretty much just gonna head to my treehouse right near there, and I'm gonna save and get off. Tomorrow, I'll pick back up with the Imperial Legion quest line. This is all I'm gonna have to do.
I know you.
No, you don't know me. Realistically, you're like the first person who's actually asked me about the Marine Corps specifically. I've had some people. There's a guy in here earlier. I'm sure you could see on the comments. He asked like, what did he say? I think he said like, were you ever a soldier or something like that? And I explained, no, I'm not a soldier. I'm a Marine. Been in for. I explained basically how long I've been in this and that. So I mean,
Be careful.
here he comes. But yeah, I think you're the first person that I can remember that's asked me about the Marine Corps. But it's okay. I enjoy talking about the Marine Corps. Absolutely love it, in fact. Where are you, dragon? Land. I need you to land, please. I don't have any arrows to shoot you with. Mirror one down so you can't take off. I hope I didn't hit one. I'm gonna kill another dragon. No. These bones, the scales. That. Yeah, that's pretty much it. From what I've been told from other recruiters, you pretty much work, especially your first year, you pretty much work at least 12-hour days, usually more. 12 to 18-hour days, 7 days a week. It's all the time. But again, I know that's what I signed up for. So I mean, I can't really complain about it. Now, if I been histed, it'd be a little bit different. I could complain some. Finally getting some shouts here, dude. I've been going the whole game without it. I'm pretty much over level 50. First time shouting. Let me go ahead and level up. Yeah, I'm level 50 and just got my first shout. Just used my first shout. That's crazy. One hand. What did I get to 100? Was it? It was sneak. I don't think I need. What? I'll come back to that. Let me check. Speech is it? What can I do for speech? I already maxed that out. Don't care about that. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I explained earlier, it's probably my top favorite game ever. Skyrim, obviously, as the title says. Well, it's over 100 with boosts. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I love this game. I got 10 people watching, dude. I hate that I'm about to get off. If you are watching right now and you haven't subscribed, I would ask that you do. You don't have to, obviously. That is totally your choice. But if you want to scroll through my videos, obviously I've got some Apex clips on here. I've got Skyrim, Fallout 4. Obviously, as the guy Gavin here is mostly talking about. We're talking about the Marine Corps. I've got some Marine Corps stuff on here, so I got a little bit of everything.
I can't believe it.
No, this is not the full anniversary. I haven't bought everything. I just never. I didn't want to pay the money for it. It's not like I don't have the money, but I don't care for it.
That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb. Yes, I think I am. You can shout.
But yeah, I haven't bought the full anniversary edition. I do have like what it came with, like for free, like the fishing and the Saints and Seducers mod, or Creation Club add-on, whatever they're calling them. I appreciate that. I thank you. I've been told by my career planner, was the first person to tell me that. And I realize that I say a lot. That's just me. I don't know. But my career planner told me. Career planner told me that I articulate very well, and what did she say? I'm trying to remember. She said this a few months ago that basically that I seem smart and I'm very good at talking. And that's what recruiters pretty much are. Yeah, definitely. You know, Arkansas is part of the South, obviously, so Southern values typically respect military. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun time. I look forward to being a recruiter. I'm gonna take it for everything it is. I'm gonna try to make a career out of it. Spend the rest of my time in the Marine Corps as a career recruiter, if I can, of course. But yeah, if everybody watching right now, if you're not subscribed, again, I would ask that you do that. Again, you don't have to, totally your choice. I do try to stream a couple times a week.
You're someone who can get things done.
And obviously I like to come on here and just talk about whatever, if I have any knowledge of it. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe and turn the notifications on, that'd be very great, because again, my streaming schedule is very erratic. I may go 2 days without streaming. I may go weeks without streaming. I think prior to this past week, excuse me, I went a few months without doing a live stream. So it's very erratic. Give me a sec, because I have no idea. I'll type in the chat. No, literally just my name. Oops, there's no R in my name. I'll even put the ad for you. There you go. That is my Instagram. Like I said, the last thing I put on there was from 2018, and it was literally asking people from my town to come talk to the recruiter and me about signing up for the Marine Corps.
Good. You're finally here.
But yeah.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irile. Dragonborn. What do you know about the dragon? So it's true.
Again, I hate that there's so many people joining right now when I'm about
We're
to...
summoning you.
Oh, you've been subscribed? Okay. I'm sorry, guy. If I see your name on here and I don't recognize it, I assume that you're not subscribed. I don't mean anything by it, but I just don't remember your name. I apologize for that.
They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
First post is a boot, yeah.
The Dragonborn. If you...
Yeah, everybody does it. I have a lot on my Facebook even that when it pops up on my memories and everything and I see them, it makes me cringe very hard. But that's part of the experience, I guess. Everybody makes boot posts. Everybody says boot things on social media. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. You're gonna say boot things to your friends, your family, everything.
What does any of this nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him.
I'll try to remember that.
What Dragonborn?
Not
A lot
nonsense.
of people come and go on here, so if I don't, again, next time if I don't recognize your name, I apologize in advance for that.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
What do they want with you,
That's the
Owen?
Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon?
Yeah, I wore my uniforms a lot when I first joined the Marine Corps. I remember going to church with my now wife, she's my girlfriend at the time. I went to church with her and her family, and I went in my alphas, and to make it even worse, I didn't wear the garrison cover, you know, the triangle and the taco hat, piss cover, whatever everybody calls it. I wore the barracks cover, the green version of the white one we wore with our blues. I wore that. Like, we never wear those. And looking back, it's like, my God, why did I do that? I wore every year on Christmas, my family has a family reunion. I wore my freaking dress blues to that family reunion. I think I did that like 2 years in a row, actually. So boot things happen.
You've done a great service.
Yeah, just keep in mind though, being a boot is a state of mind.
I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Being boot is a state of mind. I do boot things even now as a sergeant. But at this point, I don't care because the people who are going to call me a boot are going to be sergeants, staff sergeants, and above. If some corporal calls me a boot, then he and I can go have fun out on the flight line. But I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city.
Are we done here, Jarl?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we're done here, right? Don't want to do the Greybeards yet. I'll do that tomorrow. But as for right now, I'm going to head to my treehouse. Yeah, the alphas. I do like the alphas a
Jarl
lot.
has appointed me to be your house, Carl.
All right, then go to my
It's an honor
house.
to
Actually, I
serve
don't
you.
have Breeze home yet, so just hang out here.
Long
Yeah, I love the service alphas. I probably need to take mine to get my new rank sewn on. Actually, I need to do that with my Charlie shirt as well. I just got my blues sewn up for the ball. Yeah, our ball is on November 5th, so it's coming up. Did get Lydia, finally. Level 50, and I'm just now getting Lydia. What qual do you have? Expert. I shot expert. I need to put this somewhere important. Put that in there. No, store. I'll just put that in there. I don't care. But like I did say earlier, I haven't gone to the range since 2017. So since boot camp, I've not gone back to the range. But that falls on me being part of a non-deployable squadron. So they didn't really prioritize us going to the range because we had other priorities, such as our flight schedule and getting the pilots trained up to become fully qualified Harrier pilots. So they didn't prioritize us going to the range. I just went to the gas chamber last month, no, August, for the first time since boot camp also. So, like I said, I haven't been to the range in 5 years either. I'd like to get my pistol qual soon, but obviously I need to get my rifle qual first, or my rifle requal. So it's not a qualification like it is in boot camp. So in boot camp, if it's probably all changed up now, but when I went through, there was table 1 and table 2. Table 1 is your known distance. You start out at the 200, do a couple of different positions there, 300 different positions, 500 you do your prone. These are 200, 300, and 500 yard lines you shoot from there. And then you do your qualification there. That's your known distance. And then a couple weeks later, you do your table 2, which is your, I'm doing air quotes right now, your combat qualification, where you do a, I don't even remember, you do a couple of like drills, like a box drill, a failure drill, a couple different things. I don't remember exactly, so don't quote me on this, but do a couple different drills there, and then you get your qualification, expert sharpshooter or marksman. But then at MCT, you do tables 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are, I think, 2 daytimes and 2 nighttime shoots. And those are pretty fun because you get to use night vision goggles and Jesus, I can't think of the word. Infrared laser, basically. And it's really cool. The night shoots were very fun at MCT. I think everybody enjoyed the hell out of that. Yeah, don't worry about that, because honestly, I've seen, and this is, you'll probably hear this too, the people that have never shot rifles before are typically the ones that actually shoot expert because they don't have bad habits built up that they have to break. The ones that have been shooting weapons all their life or have shot at least a few times before, they're the ones that don't shoot as well usually because they have habits of, oh, well, I learned how to shoot this way, or, you know, my freaking grandpa taught me how to shoot like this, or whatever the case may be. And they have to break those habits of whatever it may be. So from what I've always seen and heard, the guys who've never shot any kind of weapon before typically do better. Now, that may not always be the case, but average, that's usually how it goes. So don't get all up in your head about that. Don't go internal about shooting pizza box on the range. If it happens, it happens. It's okay. However, now the rifle qualification has changed a little bit. I don't know, because like I said, I've not been in 5 years, so I don't really know how different it is. All I know is from what some of the other people that I've talked to have done. They say it's you start out at the 500, then work down to the 300 and 200 yard lines. So I don't know exactly how different it is. I couldn't tell you. You may want to YouTube that on how different it is now. Just look up like Marine Corps 2022 rifle qualification, something. I don't know. I've not even looked up myself. But yeah, it's a bit different now. But don't worry about getting pizza box. If you do, who cares? Own that shit. Everything you do in the Marine Corps and in life, really, just own it. Take it and take ownership of it and do the hell out of it. Something I've learned over the years. Don't be embarrassed by something like that, because there are going to be some guys that don't even qualify. Yeah. Take it and run with it. If you shoot pizza box, own that DiGiorno. Something I've always said, and I thought it was funny, is it's not delivery, it's marksman. You know, DiGiorno joke, but it's pretty funny. If y'all don't have anything else for me, I don't have anything else for you for the evening. I've been just kind of screwing around the past little bit. What do you say? That's yeah, I love the Marine Corps. That's why I wanted to go be a recruiter, to give back to the Marine Corps, because it's mostly been pretty good to me. Again, like I said, I kind of got screwed with the leadership that I got, but that's not the Marine Corps' fault, really. That's them just being terrible people. Marine Corps is great. I absolutely love the Marine Corps. I want to stay in it for as long as I can. If I could stay in it until I die of old age, as like an 80, 90-year-old man, I would absolutely do it, but obviously I can't do that. Yeah, I want to be a freaking sergeant major one day. But yeah, if you do have any other questions for me, you can DM me on Instagram now that it's out there and you have it. I'll be glad to help you out in any way that I can. Yeah, if y'all have nothing else for me, I got nothing else for y'all. I appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said, if you're not subscribed, obviously I'm going to urge you to do that, but it's totally your choice. Again, if you do, I would recommend turning notifications on, because like I said, my streaming schedule is very erratic. It's really not even. I'll go ahead and prove you to follow me. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see. Nope, looks like 2 of you have requested to follow me. I'll click on both of you. Alright, I just accepted both of you. So, yeah, there we go. But if you got any questions, just DM me and I'll do my best to answer. Give you the best answers that I can. But yeah. Appreciate everybody coming out. Tell your friends that I do this if they want to ask about the Marine Corps or any military questions in general, or even just come watch me play Skyrim, or I may do Fallout next time I stream, because my brother's been asking me to stream Fallout, because he's one of my moderators here in the chat. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. I will see you all maybe tomorrow. I might do one tomorrow. I don't know. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm just freaking rambling on. So good night, everybody. I appreciate you coming out.